I hope you all are having a lovely day. It is so good to see you again and welcome back to my 30-day video series. It is day 23 and honestly I can't believe that we have come so far in this challenge. But yes, thank you so much for your constant love, support and encouragement towards my channel. It really means a lot. But if you are someone new who is seeing my face or this channel for the first time, then hi, I'm Sagrika Yadav and I make videos on beauty, lifestyle and vlogs. And I would like to welcome you to my lovely community. To do so, make sure to click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. So I started doing my makeup and posting it on Instagram, I think in 2020. So it's been more than 4 years that I have been doing my makeup. और जब भी मैं शुरू में जब मेकअप करती थी वो वाली फोटो देखती हूँ and now when I see my makeup look, there is such a huge difference. There were so many mistakes that I was making as a beginner in my makeup routine, which I improved over the years. So today I'm going to share all those mistakes and tips and tricks with you in this video. So I would ask you to watch this video till the end and also share this video with your besties, friends, cousins, so they also avoid doing these makeup mistakes. बहुत सारा बकबक हो गया है. Let's begin with the video. So this side of my face will be the makeup don'ts and this side of my face will be the makeup do's. So let's begin. The one thing that I used to never do in my makeup routine was color correcting. I used to be so scared of color correcting. मुझे लगता था वो ऑरेंज करेक्टर अप्लाई करने से what if my foundation or my concealer turns orange and my face turns orange, because I never knew how to do it properly. Now that I've learned how to do it, I've realized that it is such an important step in your makeup routine, especially for an Indian skin where you have dark circles, pigmentation, acne marks. This baby is your way to go. Also, I made a video on how to hide your dark circles, and recently I also uploaded the video on how you can hide your acne marks. In those two videos I've shown you how you can easily color correct. So on this side of my face I'm going to start my makeup with color correcting. और क्योंकि मैं कलर करेक्ट नहीं करती थी तो मेरा फाउंडेशन और कंसीलर ना कुछ टाइम बाद ग्रे हो जाता था एंड आई यूज्ड टू थिंक कि मैंने इनफ पाउडर अप्लाई नहीं किया है या फिर इनफ सेट नहीं किया है अपना मेकअप, इसीलिए वो प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. बट कलर करेक्टिंग इज very important. So after the color correcting, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. With the foundation, the most common mistake that people make is that they directly apply too much of the product on their face, or they go in with that pump or tube and directly apply it on the face just like their favorite influencer or blogger. But trust me, that is one of the worst way to apply foundation, especially if you are a beginner, because in that way you're going to lose the control over the product. Always remember to apply your foundation in the dabbing motion. And what I used to do is, मतलब अभी मेरा दिल भी नहीं हो रहा वो चीज़ करने का, but I used to apply the foundation under my eyes as well. आज मैं यूज़ करने वाली हूँ कंसीलर, फिर भी मैं फाउंडेशन अप्लाई कर लेती थी under the eyes. And I'm going to tell you later in the video that why that is one of the mistake that you should not do, dabbing the product on top of the color corrector. So on this side of my face I've completely covered it with foundation. On this side of my face I've applied everywhere except under the eyes. Now it's time for the concealer. So over the years, the one thing that I've learned about concealer is less is always more. You always have to start with the tiniest amount of the concealer. I mean, this is how I used to apply concealer before, and you can already tell that it is way too much. क्योंकि मुझे लगता था ये पूरा लाइन, ये पूरा एरिया कवर करना है ना, सो दैट इज़ हाउ आई यूज्ड टू अप्लाई द कंसीलर. बट नाउ आई ओनली अप्लाई कंसीलर लाइक दिस. And just covering a few acne marks and around the lips. Now that I'll blend this concealer, क्योंकि उसके underneath foundation था already और उसके ऊपर हमने एक layer concealer का अप्लाई किया है. सो नाउ माई अंडर आई विल लुक वेरी केकी and there are chances that it will crease throughout the day. Whereas on this side, now that I've applied a very less amount of the product, after blending it is giving a much better finish, like a much natural finish as compared to this one. You can already see कि ये काफ़ी ज़्यादा केकी लग रहा है. Now it's time to set the base makeup and oh my god, this step is bringing me nightmares, like, because I can't believe that this is how I used to set my face. I used to pick my beauty blender and using this Maybelline setting powder, I used to pick a good amount of the powder. Now this mistake is called over powdering your face. So I used to pick this much amount of the product on my beauty blender and directly stamp it under the eyes. Now what this is going to do, since your foundation and concealer is still very damp, so जो भी पाउडर आप अप्लाई करने वाले हो, ओवर पाउडर अप्लाई करने वाले हो, दैट इज गोइंग टू स्टिक टू योर बेस मेकअप. और जो भी मेरे फाइन लाइंस हैं अंडर द आईज, उसमें ये सारा प्रोडक्ट जाके सेटल हो रहा है एंड दैट इज गोइंग टू कॉज creases at the end of the day. And for the rest of my face, I used to pick my fluffy brush and take a good dip on the powder and just apply the powder on the rest of my face. Now honestly, if you have oily skin, this step might be unessential for you. Since I have dry skin, तो over powder करने से मेरा face और ज़्यादा dry लगता था. Now for the right side, I'm just going to apply the powder at the areas I really need it. For example, you can use a powder puff. I've lost mine, so I'm going to use an eyeshadow brush and I'm going to pick a very tiny amount of the product. Now applying a very light amount of the powder will ensure that your under eye makeup doesn't crease easily, but is also set for the entire day. Look at that difference. Now using a fluffy brush, I'm just going to set the T-zone and around my mouth. Since हमारा contour और blush यहाँ पे आने वाला है, I'm just going to powder underneath. So the base makeup is done and the left side is making us look much older, whereas on the right side the makeup looks still very skin-like, very fresh. Now it's time for the eyebrows. Now while filling in the eyebrows, if you are using too much pressure, then there are chances that you get those Shinchan eyebrows, especially at the inner corners. They always fill in the inner eyebrows with the same pressure. Even after using the spoolie, the eyebrow looks very painted and very dark, so we don't want such kind of eyebrows for an everyday look. So on this side, firstly I'm going to brush the eyebrows using the spoolie in the desired shape. Always start using your eyebrow pencil with a very light pressure, and I'm only going to fill in the gaps in my eyebrows. For this inner part, I'm creating a very light brush strokes. Now going back to the spoolie to distribute the product evenly. So this eyebrow looks a lot more natural as compared to this side. Now it's time for the eyeshadow, and while applying the eyeshadows, one of the most common mistake that people make is not blending your eyeshadow enough. So picking this color using my eyeshadow brush, people apply the eyeshadow just over the eyelid और यहीं पे वो blend करते रहते हैं, and that's it. This is how much they blend. So ये eyeshadow just एक brown patch की तरह लग रहा है आपके eyes पे, whereas on the other side, start with a very small amount and blend your transition base really well. ये आपका crease line है, तो थोड़ा सा lightly हम उसके ऊपर भी blend करेंगे to create a very nice smooth transition. So on this side we have created this very nice smooth transition of the eyeshadow. I'm going to go ahead and use this glitter eyeshadow on both the sides. Just blending it across the eyelid. It is always better to apply any kind of shimmer shade with your finger. I'm going to apply the same brown eyeshadow on my lower lash line. I'm going to use an eyeliner. Now with the eyeliner, people always tend to apply this thick, heavy winged eyeliner. which looks way too dramatic on your eyes. Applying a very thick eyeliner may or may not work for your eye shape. For example, right now this eyeliner is making my eye look even more smaller and my eye makeup way too dramatic, which is something that I don't want for an everyday makeup look. So now I have started to apply a very thin eyeliner, creating a very small wing towards the end of the eyeliner, and I've realized that this kind of eyeliner suits my eye shape much better. Applying eyeliner in this way is actually making my eye look bigger and has given a really nice outline to my eye makeup. So it's always better to find out which kind of eyeliner actually suits your eye shape and makes your eyes look even more beautiful. Another very important thing that people tend to forget is highlighting the inner corners of their eyes. Finishing off with some mascara on both the sides. For the rest of the face, starting with the contouring. By the way, I have also uploaded a tutorial on how to contour, especially for beginners. Now it's time for the blush. By the way, recently I reviewed this beautiful K Beauty blush, and both the cream and powder blushes by K Beauty is so beautiful. I mean, I'm in love. One of the most common mistake that people make with blush is directly picking up the blush using a fluffy brush and applying it onto the face. I mean, and after this आप कितना भी blend कर लो, वो blush वैसे ही रहेगा आपके face पे. And it is going to look very unnatural, very clown kind of blush on your face. Now the right way to apply this blush is I'm going to pick a very tiny amount of the product. Now since I have product only one side of the brush, I'm just going to blend it on the back of my hand so that the blush is evenly distributed over the brush. I'm just going to very lightly blend the blush in the upward motion. Now in this way you will never go overboard with your blush. It will help you to achieve that natural flush of pink on your cheeks. Applying some highlighter. When you have a heavy or a glam eye makeup like glitters and shimmers, you go ahead and use a bright lipstick. A bright red, orange, pink kind of lipsticks is going to make your makeup look very loud and dramatic. So it's always better to use a nude shade. Before applying a lipstick, I'm going to line my lips, and lining your lips using a lip liner makes such a huge difference. Check out my video, a Swiss Beauty lip liner review wala video. Lining your lips gives a very clear, neat finish to your lipstick. Since we have a very nice brown monochromatic look, so such kind of shade will complement your makeup even better. So in this way, you can also avoid these makeup mistakes to achieve this beautiful, flawless, natural makeup look. और ऐसी छोटी मोटी मेकअप मिस्टेक्स एक्चुअली इतना बड़ा डिफरेंस क्रिएट करती हैं आपके मेकअप में. सो अवॉइड दीज मेकअप डोंट्स, फॉलो दीज मेकअप डूज टू अचीव दिस ब्यूटिफुल मेकअप लुक. कमेंट ऑन बिलो एंड लेट मी नो दैट विच मेकअप मिस्टेक यू फाउंड रियली हेल्पफुल. और ऐसे हेल्पफुल वीडियोस मिस नहीं करने के लिए मेक श्योर यू क्लिक ऑन द सब्सक्राइब बटन एंड हिट द बेल आइकन. सी यू टुमारो विद अ न्यू वीडियो फ्रॉम द सीरीज. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग. बाय.